Game 2 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Golden State Warriors come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Kings. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference Semifinals. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Now Sacramento starting 5. We've got Jarris Walker. Also Finley out there. Barrett is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Mills in at the point guard position. And for Golden State, Wembanyama is out there with Drew. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then it's MP. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. So Sacramento will get the first possession. Here's Mills. Pass to Finley. Launches a 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's tipped. Stolen by Walker. Now here's Mills. Guarded closely. Here's Barrett. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's MP. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
He's so quick off the floor. MP punches that one home with ease.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Finley. About 1 minute into the first quarter. From downtown, it's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Hardaway with it. Here's McDaniels. Wembanyama, a screen on Barrett. McDaniels passes to Wembanyama. Here's Wallace. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And McDaniels, here we go. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. It's Barrett on the wing. Walker with a clean look. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And here are the Kings now. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Walker. Wallace outside. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Mills. Rebounded by Hardaway. And it's the Warriors' ball. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising so far. Going 5 games straight. Undefeated.
And this is a team that isn't just looking at going deep in the playoffs. They want the ultimate reward that only comes after 16 wins. The way they are playing right now, they are clearly in contention to go all the way.
Now, here's Cunningham. Golden State moving it around. Hardaway kicks to McDaniels. Over Barrett. A shot by McDaniels, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Back to Mills. Pass to Finley. Outside, Walker. And here's Mills from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And that's a great read out of the two-man game for MP.
Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here's Mills. Still yet to score. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Cunningham, and Cunningham with the slam.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
The Kings trail by 3. Now Mills. To the middle. Here's Walker. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And on that drive, Cunningham utilizing that athleticism, blitzing the defense the moment he sees an opening.
Now here's Waltz. There at the pass to Mills. Wallace against MP. Count it.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Warriors have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. The drive by MP. And Wembanyama throws it down.
How do you stop Wemby in the pick and roll? I don't know.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for the Kings. They trail by 3. And Cunningham with the block. Over Barrett. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Wallace outside. Pass to Finley. MP passes to Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes in there. Wembanyama has got his second basket. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's Mills. Following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Finley the pass to Barrett. Looking to end the run. And the layup is good.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Pass to Drew. There's a good screen. Here's Hardaway. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Now here's Mills. Covered by Cunningham. Here's Barrett. Now Finley shoots the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Finley's got 6 points.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Wembanyama, a screen on Wallace. MP kicks to McDaniels. Back to Hardaway. Over Finley. And another basket for Golden State.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
The Kings trail by 8. Mills passes to Finley. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Kings making a change here. Warriors leading by 6. Screen by MP. Kicks it out to Jones. And stolen by Watson. Barrett inside the three-point line. The rebound by Farmer. Barrett's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Farmer. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. Flowers is checked in. The Kings trail by 6. Carter looking around. On the wing, Walker. 5 on the clock. Back to Carter. Here's the 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Warriors leading by 6. On the wing, Jones. He's covered by Watson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Pass to Mills. And Carter has it in the corner. And here's Walker. Watson inside. Defended by Kuminga. Watson's shot is good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Inside, Sabonis. He's good with the little jumper in close.
Getting good position as always. Sabonis going to town. Love his footwork in there.
Pass to Watson. Now Siakam. Defended by Sabonis. Right block shot. And he can't bank that one in. Warriors leading by 6. Flowers the pass for Farmer. Outside, Kuminga. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
We love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Watson the screen. To the paint. And Watson slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Farmer. Outside, Jones. Pass to Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Watson. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Palmer passes to Sabonis. Basket good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening. Free throw good. Sabonis.
You can tell Sabonis brings a lot of heart to his game. He's serious about winning, but he also knows how to enjoy himself out there with his team.
11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Siakam outside. 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference Semifinals. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Drew is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Harper. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Farmer in at the 1. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings put together a nice one. He finished with 19 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. After a while, everything went through him. He just completely dominated, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Watson finds Carter. Now here's Watson, defended by Kuminga. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots. Watson's shot is off.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Harper with a screen on Cassell. Here's Hardaway. Running in. MP takes flight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Hardaway with the steal. They push it up 4 on 3. And Harper slams it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And so it's Mills who will bring it up for Sacramento. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Here's Siakam. That one a little long. Warriors leading by 17. MP dishes to Harper.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
It's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Timeout called by the Kings. And the Kings making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Victor Wembanyama is second.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Watson, the pass to Siakam. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good. Siakam.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Siakam hits them both. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the steal. And here's Mills for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Hardaway has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Drew, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Mills. Wallace outside. Takes the three. Warriors with the rebound. Drew's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Pass to Siakam. Over Drew. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Watson.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Cunningham kicks to MP. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
On the wing, Wallace. Guarded by Hardaway. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Kings also making a change. Walker's checked in. Floats it up for Wembanyama. An emphatic LU jam.
They'd run this all night if they could, setting up Wembanyama perfectly.
Here's Mills. Pass to Wallace. Takes a three. Drills it from outside. Wallace has got 7 points.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Hardaway passes to Drew. Wembanyama, a screen on Wallace. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Nice persistence by MP off the drive.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Siakam. Up top, Walker. Now Mills. Pocket 6. Watson the screen. From deep, Walker. It's hauled in by MP. Warriors leading by 21. Down low, here's Drew. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got 9 assists now tonight. Mills with it. Here's Wallace. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
To the inside. Here's Drew. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Wallace. Watson surveying the D. Back to Walker. Stolen by McDaniels. It's Cunningham with the drive.
And the challenge defensively is to find Cunningham at all 3 levels. He can beat you at the rim. He can beat you from 30 feet out and everything in between.
Siakam outside. To the paint. Here's Watson. And Watson slams it in.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Not a piece of it. And they'll get another chance. McDaniels on the wing. No good on the 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Mills from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Sacramento's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Now here's Mills. Here's Wallace. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Wallace has got 11 points.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Hardaway against Wallace. MP kicks to McDaniels. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. MP dishes to McDaniels. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Kings shooting the ball at 42%. Watson, the pass to Mills. Siakam, left side. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Kings making a switch here. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Sabonis kicks to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Here's Fleming. They shoot again. He lays it in. Fleming's got his first bucket in this one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Siakam. Picked his pocket. Here's Johnson. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Sacramento making a switch here. Four on the clock. And Jones sends it down. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Warriors shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now, here's Barrett. Here's Finley. 6 to shoot. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Wallace against Jones. Pass to Farmer. Now here's Johnson. Here's Fleming. Here's Farmer. Misses the 3. Sacramento's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Now, here's Barrett. Finley the pass to Barrett. Can they get it? That shot, no good. Good D by Johnson. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Sabonis, the pass to Farmer. Inside. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Jones. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Bounce pass Mills. Here's Barrett. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. MP has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Sacramento Kings.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right now in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Guys, it appears that everything is going their way so far.
Yeah, it sure is, Ernie. They have to feel great about what they're doing right here. I think it's become clear they are the better team.
Yeah, but remember, guys, this thing ain't over yet. They can't get too comfortable. They need to come out strong. Don't let up and put this thing away.
You're right, Shaq. You can't take anything for granted in this league. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
The Warriors shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Finley. R.J. Barrett is out there with Walker. Then there's Wallace, and it's Mills in at the point.
Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Wallace outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Wallace has got 14 points.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
The Kings shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Mills. And Walker kicks to Wallace. Pass to Barrett. No good with the triple. Barrett's gone 2 for 7 from the field. And the basket by MP. Hardaway's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Mills passes to Finley. Out to Wallace. Kings moving the ball around. From deep, Walker.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's the screen. There at the basket, Finley. The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to McDaniels. MP with a screen on Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by McDaniels.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Mills. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And a wide open look for MP. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Pass to Finley. And the rejection by MP. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Here's the pick. Lets the three fly. Finley with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Wallace looking for an opening. And Mills kicks to Wallace. Clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Barrett, no good.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And there's the bucket from MP.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Onside, Barrett. Again, the miss by the King.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Here's Hardaway. Outside, Kuminga. Hardaway passes to Cunningham. Cunningham off the pick from Hardaway. Over Wallace. Hardaway, no good. The Kings have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Barrett against McDaniel. Here's Wallace. And the rejection by MP. Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
MP seeing the lane and hitting it hard.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And he knocks down the first one.
By all accounts, one of the hardest workers in the league. MP is always looking to push himself to some next level.
Good on both. And here is Wallace. 14 points for him. Outside, Barrett. They need this. It's blocked. MP outside. Outside Harper. Back to MP. The kick out to Harper. Three-pointer. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wallace dishes to Mills. Finley up top. Sacramento moving it around. Shots good by Mills. Mills has got 5 now.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Hardaway from outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely. Driving in. It's stolen by Kuminga. Hardaway kicks to Kuminga. MP outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And beyond the leaning, you could see.
Hardaway is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Fleming. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And so Siakam will bring it up for Sacramento. To the middle, here's Finley. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. A 3 from Wembanyama. No good that time.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And Finley gets it to go.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Cunningham. A 3 from MP. Hits it from 3-point range. Hardaway has got 12 points here in the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
It's Barrett on the wing. Here's Wallace. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Shot from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. MP's got 34 points.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Siakam, right side. Wallace with a screen on Cunningham. Wallace outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Pass to Finley. Now Barrett. Crafty move. Lots of room. Finley can't get it to go.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Hardaway passes to Fleming. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, great job by MP, showing how selfless he is with passes like that.
For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Some changes for Golden State. Sabonis, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in for Cade Cunningham. Carter, he's checked in for Sacramento. Now, here's MP. It's hauled in by the Kings. Finley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Carter finds Siakam. The shot misses. Nice defense from Kuminga.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Now, score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Ooh, he is in the zone offensively. Sabonis is making good selections and playing with great intensity right now. If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Here's it. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
My goodness. That dunk from MP is usually what you see on the blacktop.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Sacramento's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Finley, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
MP fires from way outside. The long-distance 3 is buried. Hardaway has got 41. Here's Mills. Pass to Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP with it. Goes up on the wing. Bank shot. No good. Here is Carter. And here's Mills. Carter outside. Now Finley. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Top of the key, Siakam. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
MP with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Here's MP. Again, Golden State.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Siakam misses.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Now, here's MP. And good, he hits it again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. They set the pick. Siakam outside. Pass to Finley. Shot clock at 5. Shot to stop the run. Doesn't get it to drop for him. MP from deep three-point land. Off on that one. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference Semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.